Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know last week's video was all about how to not wear your jeans and how to wear alternatives. Hi, Stealth. All right, come on. Every time. Pick a side. No. So last week we were telling you how to not wear your jeans and how to find some alternatives in your closet. And this week I am kind of going over how to style different shoes with different pairs of jeans. I had such a hard time putting a title to this video. I asked you guys on Instagram and it's like the most hilarious things were coming up, like the different titles. I don't know why, I just couldn't think of a title to this video. Like nothing was coming to my mind. Everything that came out just sounded so dumb. I have been getting requests in the comments from you guys about what shoes to wear with different types of jeans, and it is, you know, it's tricky because this is so different for everyone's different body types. You're gonna sit, you have to be very good. This is just not really like a specific guide. This is a little bit more general and a little bit more broad, but I do think it'll help a little bit with those of you guys who are a little confused on what shoes to pair with what jeans. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the wide leg jean. I hate the word jean. Let me just tell you, it's very hard to have the word jean come out of my mouth. I like denim, but then when you say denim, that could apply to a jacket, a dress, so I'll just say jeans. No, I'm gonna say denim. First, we're gonna start out with the wide leg denim, which I know is not everyone's favorite. This is something that you guys have expressed to me. I don't love wide leg jeans, they don't flatter me, but this is just for people who wear them. So for me, the best shoe to wear with the wide leg jean is denim, is any length heel, something with a little bit of height to make your leg look longer, and something pointy toed. I do feel is the best pairing for like a long wide leg jean. Pointy toe always like elongates in that way, so I do think that that is the best option. It's hard because even, you know, like living in New York, when you're walking a lot, if you're going to be on your feet a lot and you don't want to wear heels but you want to wear a wide leg, I suggest then wearing a sneaker. A sneaker definitely has its place with the wide leg denim. Okay, I'm just gonna say jean. It really is hard to say because I think some looks are so good with a sneaker and a wide leg. I think like a blazer and a t-shirt, I think kind of makes your outfit a little bit more cool and laid back. And I think that's the way that it could work. Something that I would not wear with wide leg jeans is like a clunkier, super round toed shoe. I just think it's a little too stumpy and it's almost just a little too harsh and kind of like, whoa. Like your eye just goes directly to the shoe. But this is a look. This is like a very 90s kind of effortless look for some people. It's just not a look that I would personally go for. I would rather choose a sneaker or like a pointy toed booty. Again, it's just preference. For me, it's just not the best look or like the most flattering. Next jean style we have is the straight leg, and I love straight leg jeans in the spring. When it comes to boots and straight leg, especially if your straight leg is a little cropped, you want to make sure that you're wearing a boot that is tighter at the ankle. I think it's the most flattering. You want something that's going to go kind of up into your jean. You don't want to see like a little bit of leg peeking out. Now I know sometimes it's hard when you're walking, but if you are going to wear a boot, just make sure that it's tight around the ankle and that it doesn't cut right off at the ankle and there's like a huge amount of skin showing. Something you don't want to do with this type of jean is you don't want to wear a boot that has a lot of room in the ankle. Because it can make your leg look shorter. It's just not flattering. Your jeans will get stuck kind of on the edges and kind of go in and out at the same time. As you can see from the videos, there's like a huge difference in just the way my leg looks in the same pair of jeans with different boots. You can also go the super casual route and wear a sneaker. I think this type of denim style is so perfect for a sneaker, especially if you're just doing like a t-shirt and a blazer or like a sweatshirt and just make it casual. I think sneakers are perfect for this. I think an open foot shoe is the best pairing with this type of jean. And I think that this type of shoe goes best. So I think they both complement each other in the best way possible. I do think this pairing elongates your legs, and I think it also just looks really nice at the same time. Like I think you can get away with wearing a pretty dressy outfit with this pairing. For a sandal, it doesn't have to be like, you know, it doesn't have to be a dressy heel. It could also be some sort of sandal or a mule or something like that. Something you don't want to wear with this style of jean, which I think is pretty obvious, is an over the knee boot. Just for obvious reasons. I know that this example is such an infomercial because it's like, duh. But even if you have that one like straight leg jean that you think is like kind of tight down the leg, you're just not sure, like you just don't want bunching anywhere. So I think it's so safe when you are wearing a taller boot like this to just stick with a skinny jean. This type of like looser fitting jean is not meant for an over the knee boot, especially a tight one. So the next style of jean is probably my favorite, just overall for any season. And it's like, I mean, I guess, I don't know how to say it. I don't know if it's like a mom jean. I call it more of a jogger jean because it is like the denim version of a jogger pant. I just think these are so easy to wear. Pretty much everything looks good with them, besides the obvious of like an over the knee or something taller. You want to make sure that with this style of jean, you're not putting any shoes over it, that all of your shoes are going under it or they stop at the end. This example is a tighter, like, this boot goes kind of underneath my mid-calf. Also do a taller combat boot if you wanted to. Again, you could put your jean over your boot, or you could roll it a little bit and cuff it like I did to give it more of a dramatic, kind of more like fashion forward look. You could do either, but I do think this style of boot works great with this type of jean. And then also you could do an Oxford or a loafer, any type of shoe like that. I think with this look, I would have probably cuffed it maybe one more so there was a little bit more ankle showing, but you could also do a sock with it, you know, one of those fishnet socks, or any type of like more of like a fashion type sock. It's really hard to style shoes like this. I do think you do have to have the right, I do think you have to have the right jean to go with this type of shoe. And lastly, obviously a sneaker and a heel both look great. I know we've been comparing those shoes a lot with all of the other jeans, so I do think that these two styles work great. With the sneakers, you could obviously just style it super casual, and it does make your look a little bit more cool to have a baggier jean, but that's a little tapered at the bottom. And then with the heel, you could dress it up any way you wanted to, and I think that it is so flattering with this style of jean. And lastly, we have skinny jeans. I'm not a big skinny jean person. I don't know why. I'm like a little kid. I don't like tight things on my legs. It bothers me. I think about it way too much when I'm wearing them. Like, I notice it. You know when you're wearing clothes, like right now you're wearing clothes and you don't feel it. When I'm wearing skinny jeans, like tight jeans, I feel it and I notice it all day. I don't know why, it's just like a weird thing. So for skinny jeans, obviously save your over the knee boot and your tighter boots for your skinny jeans. I just think no other jean is going to look good with an over the knee boot. Oh, she had an itch. You got it? Are you coming back? I need to know. Are you coming back? Okay, I don't think so. Now, I don't move with the camera. Next is obviously a heel. Any type of heel looks great, especially one that is an open foot. I think that's what makes your legs look so long. So when you are wearing skinny jeans and heels, if you can do one with an open foot, even if it's a short heel, like I think the one I'm wearing here is, the heel is like so tiny. So it's comfortable and it still gives you that elongated leg look that you want. On me, I don't love skinny jeans and sneakers. I don't know why. it doesn't look good on me. I think sneakers go great with skinny jeans. I just am not one of those people that can wear it for some reason. I look so weird in it, and I didn't even post it. Just take my word for it. Just do it. And lastly is just an ankle boot, and you can wear your ankle boots that have a little bit of room in the ankle. I think skinny jean is the only opportunity that you have to wear that type of boot. That's the only way I think that it works, because you don't have any like fuss, any like bunching at the bottom, anything to worry about. So your boot just goes right over your skinny jean. One tip that I do have is when you are wearing an ankle boot with a skinny jean, just make sure that you don't have leg showing between your boot and your jean. It makes your legs look shorter. If you don't mind that, if that's a look you love, then that's totally fine. I'm just giving you, I really try to buy all of my skinny jeans at a really long length, so I don't have this problem, because I do have tons of like sock type ankle boots, and when my skin is showing in between, it makes my legs look like compact. You can see from this clip, you can tell that, I just have one long black line, like my leg into my shoe, which obviously makes your legs look longer. All right, so that is it for this video. A lot of like me doing hand motions and hoping that you try to figure out what I'm saying. Again, if I gave a don't and it's something that you love doing, don't listen to me. These are just really my personal preferences. So if there's a certain way, like if you love a little bit of ankle show in between your skinny jean and your boot, you go for it. I don't ever want to make anyone feel like they're doing something wrong. So, you know, take from this video what you want and leave what you don't. And there you go. All right, but I'm gonna go. Hope you love this video, and give me some recommendations, because I think a lot of you guys are working from home these next, I mean, there's no telling how long, weeks, months, I'm not sure. So I want to create some good videos for you guys, because obviously I'm still just here making videos. So let me know what you want to see and we can make that happen. Bye.